Well, it's February 22nd, 2012. I got up, it's about 4:30 in the morning. I got up to do laundry and see what's going on with these videos. The one uploaded, actually. I just started on the other one for the 21st now. I'm uploading that. It takes a while, but it gets going. I'm going to really be making these videos a lot shorter for a while, so that I don't fall behind on them. But mostly what I'm going to be doing is work search. So they're going to be boring anyway for a little bit. Man, I'm so tired. Anyway, it's about 7:15 in the morning. I'm sitting here looking at my ceiling that George says doesn't leak. I don't know how I could fix all this stuff. You can see a lot of new leaks. There's the old leak. It's really expanded. It's about expanding some more. Actually, it's coming way over there. I don't think this room's going to be dry for very much longer. I should probably move my bed. That's right over my bed. I've been doing laundry for about 3 hours and working on videos and whatnot. That's a shadow. That's not a wet spot there. So hopefully it gets the internet on today. We'll see. I'm going to go down and talk to him, see what his plan is. He's telling me that the electric may be going off on the beginning of the month. Well, George's going to get some gas. I got to run him around. I got to fill this tire first, though. Always something. Here's George. Well, this may take a while. Red 0. Hi, George.
Stop with the podcast.
How are you this morning? Yeah, this takes a while. Wish I had the money for new tires. I need a tire here on the front right too. Bald. I just replaced the front left one. It's not the best, but it passed inspection. And the other one I don't know why the other one went bald now. I don't know what's the deal. He's going to get the internet hooked back up and the TV, because his wife's getting bored, which is really bad. Up to 50 pounds, I got another 15 pounds to go. Yeah, I'm looking at the top of this trailer. Actually have seams here, and there's 16 screw holes to fill, so I might just get a roof sealant. Been running George around. We're at the one of his 2 loan shark places. I guess he's going to pay it off and then try to recast it and get it further on D. That's Sam's hot dog. I don't like their hot dogs, but they do good business. They seem to, anyway. As it's relatively low overhead. Oh, there's something to be said for the hot dog business. It looks like they're selling barbecue, too, beef with like chili or something. I don't know. If I had the money, I'd set up something like that. I'd have a cart, though, so I could move around, or a truck. And it's weird. It's been taking him a while. He must be doing something else. Maybe he's trying to increase his limit or something. Don't know why. They play like really old movies on there. They got Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The Gray, Sherlock, Joyful Noise, and Contraband, and Journey 2. A lot of times stuff's out on video before it even goes into that movie theater across the street. It's kind of funny. And I'm just sitting here waiting. Alright, I went grocery shopping. Georgia's still in there. I had some Pop-Tarts, some Nestle's Crunch, which was on sale, and some milk. I got some bolts for the exhaust manifold that goes onto the extended cab truck. Maybe I can get that sucker together this week. Or maybe by the weekend anyway. Wow, these are good. These and Snickers dark chocolate, which you can't find, are my new faves. What is this anyway? Nestle's Crunch Crisp. These things are awesome. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of this lumber here. Make a 3-foot by 6-foot deck out of this treated lumber. Yeah, I really need to clean this area. Anyway, I just come up to get my trusty pencil. I'm going to sharpen it so I can mark the wood for the deck. Okay, I marked the starter boards. This one still has nails in it. Pretty bad. I don't have a hammer. I gotta get a hammer out of storage. You can see how I marked my scraps. I just put a scribble on it. That means that's the scrap part of this piece. I got 2 pieces coming out of there. 1 piece each out of here. I didn't mark the scrap piece, but it's obvious. There's the scrap mark. I always do that when I'm woodworking. So, this is the beginning. I used George's saw. He cut the cord a few times when he screwed up. And the reason he took the guard off, there's no guard on this saw, so you got to remember to let it stop running before you put it down, or you cut whatever you put it on. That's probably why he probably put it down and it took off. That's probably why his wires cut. And I'm going to cut them, lay them out, and then I'm going to cut the top. This will actually be about 3 feet 6 3/4 by 5 feet even. Because I'm just cutting the inside to 3 feet. That way it'll leave a little lip on the front. What I'm going to do is use it as a base for a platform, which I'm going to put a toolbox on, which I don't have yet. Like a knack box or something. Well, there you have it. They're all cut to size. There's a base part, and I'm going to just lay them out. I don't have anything to take them nails out with yet. Those nails out. But, we're going to lay it out. Maybe I'll cut some of the top pieces. And then I'll go get the nails in. Yeah, nothing fancy. But, this is 60 wide, which a good knack box would be about 60 wide. So that would go to the edges, and then the depth would probably leave about a foot in the front that you could stand on. But this will be good. Now I'm not sure if I have enough wood or not. If I got some 2x6 or something, do the edge out. I may have taken it all. There's some scraps. It's not 2x6, but it'll work. 2x8 or something, 2x10. And a big gust of wind came and almost blew that ladder down. I have to tie that thing up if I want it to stay straight. I'll have to get some rope. If you put it on the ground, somebody's gonna steal it. Anyway, I got enough wood for this. It looks like what I'm gonna do is put these big ones, and then I'll space out 3 2x in the middle. That'll be enough. You don't need to have it closed or anything like that. It should be just fine. Maybe I'll get one more 2x4. Spacing a couple more out. Yeah, it's probably good. I'll get one more 2x4. Then I'll have 4 in between each one. And that should do it. Well, I had to go out. I had to get some nails. I'll set up the storage unit and get my hammer and get my GPS too. It's just a pound of 10D galvanized common. It's $4.24 now. 5-pound box. $14.87. It's insane. It's insane. Railroad spikes, 70 cents a piece. Not railroad spikes, just regular tie spikes. Cheesy ones at that. The world it be a-changin'. I don't know if this would be any good for the trailer roof or not. You have to research this. This is fibered aluminum coating. It would take like 2 gallons. 1 gallon build like 75 square feet. I don't know. A lot of wind on top of the trailer. I'll have to figure it out. Alright, I got the nails. I didn't get any roof coating. I want to make sure that's the best stuff to get first. It's going to be like $32. This crap's killing me, I swear to God. I don't know where I'm getting all this money. Anyway, the theory being I'm going to seal off that trailer, then I'll put all the tie-up project in the trailer and seal it for long term. That way I won't lose that. If I get a toolbox, I can put all my tools in multiple toolboxes outside the storage zone, and I won't lose that. So I can get these storage units down to a couple units. Then I may have, this may be survivable. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Anyway, I'm off to the storage unit. I got to get my GPS in case I got to go anywhere. I don't know where I'm going. I got to get a hammer. Well, I found 2 cans of 1200 degree ceramic paint I can use on that manifold. I just got the bolts for those manifolds. So that's good anyway. That's tomorrow's project probably. All these tools and I can't find a stupid hammer. This is just nuts. I swear George sells them for cigarettes because they just can't find anything here. I know I got some extra hammers somewhere. I'll find one. Yeah, I knew I'd find one. Here's one I got at a thrift shop for $3. It's a nice Stanley, brand new, 12 ounce. So, I'll leave the price tag on it so George knows it's not his because he's going to try to claim it. He keeps leaving his hammers out on the deck and people walking by just grab them because we live outside a junkyard and there's always people milling about. And they've scrapped his stuff and everything. He's bust up from the scrapyard, taken over here, laid it over at his house and laid it on the ground, and then he turned around and re-scrapped it again, and he's had to buy it back again because he won't push it. Anyway, ready to rock on that platform. I'm probably not gonna do anything on the truck today. I may paint it if it doesn't start raining. It's not looking, I don't know, it may or may not rain. It was drizzling today. I parked the big F350 there, so I had to park way down the street. Anyway, I got the nails, so I'm going to do some nailing. When he moves that, I'll move my truck. Of course, it's starting to rain now. I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow, because I want to get that work search done, and I want to start working on that truck. Anyway, I nailed this first half. I'm just going to trim it with a saw now so I can get those extra 2 pieces of wood that's sticking up there. I seem to be missing a piece. Maybe George grabbed one. I had another piece of 2x4. Unless that one's got 2 in it. Or maybe that's got 2 in it. Maybe I'm not missing. No. Looks like I'm missing a piece. Anyway, I'll trim it. Yeah, I'm not missing a piece. The piece is over there on this big one. I gotta cut this one first. I'm gonna take the nail out of it. But anyway, trim that side. That's all nailed down. That's what it's gonna look like in the end. I'm gonna clear a spot in the basement. Yeah, I think a lot of this wood is way too warped to put on my truck project. We're almost down to the concrete form wood, which is that stuff and this stuff. I don't know why he doesn't have it out of the weather. Anyway, I'm getting a lot of use out of George's scrap wood pile here. Anyway, here's the base for the toolbox that I don't have. I'm looking for one reasonable. I'm trying to line up funding. Maybe my brother Ray will lend me $1,000. Who knows? Anyway, here's the base. So I'm going to clear a spot that fits us now in the basement. That's going to probably cause a bunch of ruffled feathers. Because he thinks all that's good stuff. He doesn't want it moved, so I'm going to move it anyway. Just a little corner. And that's that. They still have all their construction trucks in the way, so I had to park like 3/4 of the block up the street. I put all these tools in my trailer. Alright, now comes the fun part. I had to find a way to get that over here against this wall by this electronic crap. He's got this crap. He doesn't want me to clean any of this stuff. It's nuts. I don't know what to do. I guess I could dig a tunnel right here and then move this over there. Can't really put it against the wall. He's got this stupid heater back there that's no good. None of these gas lines are hooked up or anything. I'll have to find a broom too. God, I better close this so no cats come in here and starve to death. Cats aren't really too bright. They get themselves caught up in predicaments. There's no way out of the basement. They'll just hide till they starve. Alright. I guess I'll just start digging somewhere here. I don't know where to put anything. He's got no room anywhere. I wanted to put a light in the other room. He won't let me put a light in there for some reason. He doesn't want a light in this room. There's a light here in the hallway. Let me get that on. Let's see what I'm dealing with here. don't even know why he keeps all this crap. Old sheetrock pieces. Really need a dump truck here and just load it up. All this stuff that's damaged and crap. A lot of this stuff here is patties that he has in storage. She brought it here rather than paying for storage. A lot of that's already, she's already gone through about 5 times. I don't even know if she even wants it. It's probably a bunch of garbage. I don't know. That I don't know. You know, the way the moisture content is down here, if you don't have stuff packed intelligently, it's going to become garbage if it isn't to begin with. But he doesn't want to light in this room here. He's got some kind of, I don't know what the heck he's got. A piece of plywood and pallets. Oh my God. What a waste of space. You could use this space in processing. I wanted to put a woodworking shop down here, and he wanted to go in the woodworking business. So we were going to actually do it. He found out I have the tools to do it in storage, and I was going to set him up, and then all of a sudden he didn't want to do it anymore. I don't know what's the deal. I better get started with this. Enough of my yapping about this. Yeah, I think I need a shot of penicillin. There's so much mold in the air. Bad part is I'm allergic to spiders, so this crap just really throws me for a loop. That stuff hasn't been moved for 1.5 years, so I've just moved the sheetrock. I don't know why he's saving that sheetrock. I wanted to put that upstairs originally. He didn't want to put it upstairs. He wanted to put it down here. Doesn't matter. It's not my house. Doesn't matter. I'm not sure what this is. Some kind of weird tile cutting gadget or something. That's not mine. That's George's. Anyway, it's going quicker than I thought, actually. I'll move that crap, and then I'll just have a little area. I don't know what to do with this table. I guess I'll disassemble it and put it somewhere else, maybe. Maybe I'll just throw it on this pile. Maybe I'll just put it where that drill press is. I'll move the drill press. That's probably the best bet. I'll put his crap on it, including the drill press. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just sweep this out. Throw my little platform there. Then it's just a matter of getting a toolbox. I think I'm going to move some of these electronics. These run the internet. We got the internet running. I had it all nice, and it's just been ripped apart so many times. I used to have I wired the whole house when I first got down here. I was going to put in CCTV for security, and put in alarm systems and everything else, and I have all the, I spent like hundreds of dollars on cable. It's all in the walls, so you can see it hanging down there. There was going to be a camera. This whole area here was going to be an office till that project got hijacked. I had permission from him and his wife, and I registered Pungo Appliance through here. I was going to put a little mini office down here and use it as storage and office. And seal it off. But then he wanted to reclaim it, and he brought in all this crap when my next door moved. They gave him free stuff, and then the guy got sent to the nursing home in the other next door, and he got more free stuff. And then Patty, his friend, I keep calling her his mistress, brought all her crap here, and next thing you know, No room for Pungo anymore. Still licensed through here. I never really was gonna do any business here because all the business is in the field and it was mobile. I think I'll get the remnants of my stuff out of here. I got that Jeep header that's cherries, and I got a few other miscellaneous stuff, the parts for the bumper that needs to be bolted on, and when I can get the plate issue dealt with, I'll bolt the rest of the bumper together. I got the bolts, and here's the other part for the ladder rack. I gotta extend this. I gotta get a piece of pipe that size, looks like 1 3/8 or 1 1/4. I cut it, and I find a pipe cutter, or I'll cut it with a sawzall and extend it, put it on the back, all back together, put it on the truck. I gotta step it up. Taking too long. I'm gonna go up and get a broom and some plastic bags to take my stuff out of here. Maybe I can find something to I'm gonna bring all my plastic bags. Maybe I can pick up some of this garbage. Okay, I got my house broom and some plastic bags, so clear this out, some of this crap. I'll go through it, make sure there's no little bolts we need or anything. Geez, I got about a half hour in moving this stuff around and sorting it, and stuff that's got to be resorted up on the table right now. We got a big clear area. I gotta clear that area there, and then I'll move this table. I gotta re-clear the table. I'm gonna put all that crap in bags. I'm gonna take my stuff out of here completely. I don't really have much here. Well, finally it's clear enough to put the table over on this side. So that's what I'm gonna do. I gotta just clear the table, move that over there, and then I'll start on this L-shaped project over in here. And there's my original calendar for Pungo Appliance, March 2008. That's how long this business has been dormant, but registered. So, it's almost going on 4 years now. I don't know how long they're going to let me keep it registered. Gotta make some money with it. That's the whole point of it. Anyway, I got the table over here. I'm gonna start moving George's crap onto this table. Well, it's starting to get promising. I'm not liking that black mold in the corner there. Right on the other side is where his pipe is. So I think I'm gonna put the toolbox more over to the right of that spot, so I don't have to deal with that. I could actually, I gotta make sure that all these are tied off. I could actually cut out the gas pipe of this if it's disconnected already. I'll have to check it, and then I could just put it straight on. That'll work too. At any rate, I'm going to clear this quadrant. This is like a 10-foot 4x4. I don't know why he's got this in here and all the rest of the wood outside. I'm going to put it outside with the other wood. Well, it's shaping up now. Kind of surprised George hasn't come down with all the banging. Maybe he just didn't want to do it himself. Maybe he won't be mad, I don't know. I think I need medical treatment after this crap, I swear to God. I'm allergic to the spiders. That's garbage, and this here, I got garbage. that's about it. Here's cellar really hasn't changed at all. Well, I gotta move that step stool out of the path. It's just as screwed up as it always was. I didn't touch that side. It says it's all good stuff, so I don't know. There's probably some good stuff in it. I would definitely weed it out, though. That's one thing about my storage units. It's all been so weeded out that everything's good. Very, very little garbage in my storage units. Alright, I'm gonna put that platform right in this area here. Then when I can get a 60-inch box, I'll put that here and then I'll fill it up. Yeah, I'm going to put a couple more boxes on the trucks and I'll fill them up. Yeah, so I'll start selling off a lot of these tools, just keeping up to run a fence company, appliance company, which really isn't much in the way of tools. Appliance company, you can fit in a Volkswagen, the tools, and fence company, one pickup truck, you can fit all the tools. So I'm really going to weed it down, since I'm not in the mechanical contracting business anymore. Anyway, I just got to clear this area, bring in my platform. That's it. Well, there you have it. I'm going to lay claim to this little area, since they originally allocated me about twice this. I'll have to threaten George with pain of death if he throws a bunch of crap in here. Because they want to put my crap here and I want to use it for money-making area where I can use a jump point without using these storage buildings. In theory, if I could reclaim the area that they originally were allocating and I could seal this off, I could eliminate half of a storage building. I put a lot of dead storage here. I could put an eBay processing center here, or I could use the storage down here and then put the processing center upstairs. If I could fix a stupid roof, I'd have a good processing center upstairs. It's a lot of area. But it's going to take some doing to fix the roof, and if I fix the roof, he may start thinking he can rent it out to somebody, so my days may be numbered. So who knows? Anyway, I'm going to bring in my platform that I just built. Arg, I forgot to nail the middle board. Oh well, I'm going to bring this in, I'll nail it inside. Okay, that's perfect. I'm going to nail it, but then all I got to do is come up with a 60-inch knock box, which will just barely fit on there, and fill it up. Alright, all done, all nailed, ready to rock. I'm going to try to keep this area maintained, so hopefully you won't throw any crap here, because I'm going to get pissed. I'm going to have to move all this wire and stuff at some point. Well, that's it for today. I just got out of the shower and boy was it relaxing. Anyway, tomorrow's another day. See you tomorrow.